And this question says, if a number is randomly selected from the list above, what is the probability, so probability being the most important word in this question so far, that it will be greater than -2? So that's our question. We want to know what's the probability that our numbers randomly selected from this list of numbers here will be greater than -2. So with any SAT probability type question, this is what you should always keep in mind. Probability, which I'll just call prob, will always be equal to a fraction. And the numerator to that fraction will always be what you want divided by the number of options you have. So I'll call that total number of options. So for this case, what is it that we want? Well, we want a number to be greater than -2 out of this list of numbers that have been given to us here. So how many numbers do we have that are greater than -2? Well, if we had a number line with 0 in the middle, we'd have 1, 2, and 3 here, and we'd have -1, -2, -3, and -4 here. So -2 is our baseline, basically. And we want to have numbers that are greater than -2. So -2 doesn't count. But -1 is greater, 0 is greater, 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers that would give us what we want out of the list. The total number of options we have are those 5 plus -2, -3, and -4, giving us a total of 8 options. And that is therefore our probability. This fraction cannot be reduced any further, so that tells us that our answer here is letter choice D.